Then we are live. Hi, everyone. Good
Hi.
morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings from Singapore, of course, and Germany. We have four of us from Singapore and one from Germany. Okay. It's the day of the month again, and it's end of May soon, right? And next month it will be. We are just few days into half of 2025.
Mm,
Few
wow.
days, as in maybe 6 days more, you'll be starting of the first half, entering the first half of 2025. All right, and we have been doing this monthly go live sharing with you about a global digital business opportunity that we are uh, enjoying. We started with chancing upon this opportunity through social media. Maybe it could be like how you chance upon us, be it is a go live that we are sharing, be it is sometimes our advertisement that you chance upon. It could be on YouTube, it could be on Facebook, it could be on Instagram, it could be on any social media that is um, in the market, I can say. Right? And whatever new, we will venture in because it's an opportunity for us to share what's opportunity in here. Okay, so quick introduction about myself. Uh, as then I will pass on the floor to my business partners as well for a quick introduction. So I'm Janice. I'm a full-time working mom from Singapore. I've been in this digital business for 4 years plus. Singapore is very hot. I'm actually outside and you can't even see outside because it's too glaring. Oh my god, I can't stay inside because my daughter is playing her guzheng with her teacher. It's so noisy. Right, so I have to find a spot that's in between my son and the sun and the shade. Okay, so I'll let Shep quick introduce herself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Shaping, also from Singapore, a full-time working mom with a child to one. I have been in this business close to 3 years, if in this September. So maybe I'll pass on to Miyako for her to share about herself.
Yeah, thank you, Sheping. Hi, everyone. It's Miyako from Germany. Originally, I came from Tokyo, Japan, and more than 30 years I live in Germany, and I have a husband and three sons. And on this business, almost 4 years, and I'm working very good with my partners. Thank you. And how about you, Joe?
Okay, thank you. Hi everyone, I'm mom doing this because it's quite harder and have 4 kids. Yeah, so I'm from Singapore as well. Let's hear from Wei.
Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, my name is Wei Yi. I'm a also full-time working professional in the finance industry, and also have been running this digital business for coming to 3 years. Yeah, in June. Yeah, soon. Time flies. Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
I'll pass back to
yeah.
Janice.
I want to ask Joe. Joe, are you in front of a fan? Just now I could feel like your hair was like flying. Very windy, eh? From where I am, I can see like she's enjoying the wind.
I own the fan, but it's feeling very hot.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really very hot. I think it's about almost close to 40 here already in Singapore. And those Singaporean, if you are Singapore, you should agree with me, okay? It's super hot. Okay, that's okay. So back to our topic. Why are we here every month? Okay, if you are first time seeing us, we are doing a money sharing about a global digital business that we have been in this business. Some are new, some are quite new, not new, very old, senior, right? It's like in general, this digital business has been in the market for almost 9 years, coming to 9 years, right? Um, and and it's amazing that how I've joined this business, I witnessed the growth of the business and of course the growth of myself, right? And that is the reason why we are here to share such opportunity with people who are looking, who are not sure what they are doing. They are lost. Like myself, I was lost, right? Until I found this business, it gave me a path towards planning, which in the past I didn't have. I got no plans. I just wake up, go to work, come back, eat, sleep, and then do the usual. And that's another day, right? And I'm very thankful that this opportunity actually surfaced on social media and I chance upon it. And it could be your chance, right? We never know unless you really explore. And our monthly sharing is to last year, as I said, last year we had done sharings in terms of getting to know us, getting to know the business, and this year we are more of like giving back in terms of what successes in our story in our business means. Okay, and then you can actually have some um, guideline and take the next step, obviously. Okay, so first topic will be by Miyako and Josephine, where they will actually share the importance of building a supportive business community. Many times you start something, don't talk about business, anything. You go to a new work, you go to, if you're venturing into studies, you are new. What is the thing that we need? Community support from your classmate, from your workplace, from your boss. It's always hard if you are alone. Same like this digital business, right? If so new to me that I'm not even a social media tech savvy, come in, I may not know what to do, right? So Miyako and Josephine will share the importance of building a supportive business community in our digital business. That's Miyako-san.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Janice. So, hi everyone. It's very chilly, cold in Germany. So I really wanted to visit Singapore, but so far away. But anyway, I back to the topic about the building our community. The big benefit of this online business is great support, great community here, and I noticed that how important it is because I had been working as a travel coordinator almost for 20 years ago online. And at the beginning, I thought, wow, it was very nice to work at home by internet because my children were all small or little and I couldn't go out for work. And travel business is my professional area. So I thought, well, I can work alone. I have no boss. I can work together with a travel agency in Japan. So it was very nice, I thought. But there is no community at all. So it means I work alone always in computer. And at the beginning, it was very easier because I didn't have to ask something. I didn't have to have any support, and I could work anytime on internet at home. So it was really amazing for me. But in long terms, for more than 1 month or 1 year, I felt like I was always alone. And if something was happened, I couldn't share my feeling. I couldn't share my problem to anyone, and it was really hard. And always I thought by myself. I solved my problems by myself, and then I felt always that I am constantly fighting during the work. So it is not so very easy. And I have, of course, colleagues in Japan, but everyone was really like competitors. Always, we didn't have any good contact, and if I have a chance to talk, we didn't talk from the heart. Always, I really care, and I couldn't trust anyone. And it was really sad because everyday life it affected such a kind of a fighting feeling or negative feeling. And then it means I always stressed and always had negative thought, And as a person, it was not so good. And of course, there was no personal growth. And then I was always exhausted and only wanted to change my job. And I found this online business, and it was totally different. Okay, internet to use is the same, and work alone at home is the same, but we have a community. And if I have a problem, I can share my feeling, and also motivation. To keep motivation is also very important as long as we work alone. But with my community, there's a lot of chance to boost my motivation or to get a good idea or personal growth. And that kind of area is very, very important to work online. So I'm really appreciate to all my colleagues and also the community, to always I can trust them and get in touch with them, and support each other. So community, to build a community or to get in touch with the people in community, business partner, is very important to for myself, for the personal growth and also a growth of the business. So we have everything in this business. So thank you so much. That's my from the bad experience. I can say that the community is so important in your life and in this business. Thank you.
Okay, let's have Josephine.
Hey, thank you, Miyako-san. Yeah, so for myself, right, I also feel that it's important to have a supportive community. Came into this digital business, I actually had tried e-commerce before. So how it started was I attended a workshop. I think it's a 3 days workshop if I remember correctly.
Josephine is lagging.
How to create, the website, how to where to get the products to put into your website, how to manage all the logistic thing. So after the 3 days ended, right? Entire thing, and you have to be the one to utilize what is taught in that 3-day workshop to apply in your digital business. But like online business, as far as it is a technology, right? There's always changing issues that you have no one to rely on or no one to ask, how you can go about it, how to resolve these technical issues. Yeah. So at that point of time, I feel very helpless because you have no one to turn to, no one to ask. You Google around, but you don't get the answer that you need to resolve on the issues that you are facing at. Yeah. So after that, it didn't went well. So I moved on and I chanced upon this digital business, which see in this digital business. So everyone is very helpful, to one another, whether which part are you at in this digital business. Encouragement from one another. And like what Miyako-san said, motivation is very important. So we motivate everyone to in this digital business so that you can go as far as you can, and also to be sustainable in this business, because support is very important. And whenever we encounter any issues, right, there will always be someone the actually solve these issues that they might have encountered before. Yeah, so having the right support is how we can make this digital business run long and be sustainable. Yeah, so I think it's important to especially for our working moms like me, right? After work, sometimes the work may extend beyond the working hours, and with 4 kids with me, I don't really have that much of time tools that I've encountered, or to chat with, to spend hours of time looking at Google's how to solve my current issues. Yeah, so with this supportive community, right? It's just like a touch away, to get support from different business partner, to have my issue solved, and it's always like resolved within it's always resolved very fast because there are always support around. Yeah, so that's why I feel that it's very important to get the right support, and you will understand if you have gone through this before. Yeah, so that's all my sharing.
Right. Thank you, Miyako and Josephine. So basically, in 2025, right, sometimes we thought that in the digital era, everybody should know social media. But because we have been running this digital business, we encounter a lot of people, right? And sometimes people will say that, oh, I'm not familiar with Facebook. I don't know how to post picture. I don't know how to. So it's moments like this that we will step in and help. And we thought it's like today you post in social media is very normal already because everybody is on either Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or not in LinkedIn or YouTube, right? So it's like it's supposed to be a common thing, but yet there are still people who don't know how to utilize social media properly. The maybe what they know is only like that make their hands scroll. They only scroll on social media, right? They are only um sightseeing. They are not users. Where we became a user, we realized that actually there's so much knowledge that we can learn from all this platform. And when you come into learning, right, there's you are never alone. Like even when we encounter some technical problem, right? You definitely will be able to find someone that is the same shoe as you, and then the problem can you have a partner to resolve your problem together. You are never alone in this community facing problems, I can say. Okay, yeah. So that's how important building a supportive community is, because even you have a community, but if they are not supportive, then it defeat the purpose of the word community, right? So over in our business, what we emphasize is really a supportive community that no matter where you are in this globe, you definitely will find someone that can help you in this business. Okay, so next we'll have um, Sheping and Wei Yi sharing measuring success, which it's more than just money, although it is money that we all came in for. When we all start to look for opportunity, it's always a dollar that we are looking for, right? But many times I realized that after I started this business, it's never about the money that I was originally chasing. It's what this business actually bring more to my life, that I felt uh, it's so much more meaningful than just chasing after money. All right. So I let Sheping share first.
Shaping, you're muted.
Sheping, you're muted.
Okay, sorry about that. So, like what Janice has shared, right? When I first joined this business, I was also focused on like one thing, money, right? I want to earn extra, give a better life, build financial freedom that we actually deserve. But of course, that's a very honest fact, lah. Who want to work on something that doesn't generate money? You spend your time, of course, you want something in return, right? So, I think that's a very first thing when people look for to start business, right? But what if you want to earn the money, but then you actually spend your time and then all the energy, but then you are actually getting very tired each and every day. So for me, right, as time went by, right, I realized that success is actually not about making money. Yes, money is very important. It actually open up store to opportunity, but then I still believe that true success is about how you use your time and how you feel fulfill you fulfill in your life. Like like for me, right, example, when I set a goal, I want to like hit when you set a goal to make money, you want to you have a goal to reach, like example, you want to make $1,000 each month, right? So you actually work toward it, and then you work very hard to hit those number. But then in exchange, you actually are like stuck in the same cycle. You get yourself tired, like what Janice has shared, day in, day out, you repeat the same cycle. You do not do things that you enjoy. This is something that I experienced previously when I was a part-time tutor. I was like focused on financial goals. So every month, example, I want to hit example $500 more. So I have to take in two more students. So I have to park, one student 2 hours per day, 2 hours per session. So you have to park like every week. So I have like become I'm spending 4 hours more. So it's like you chase against the money, but then it also take away your time. It's like trading your time for money. So it's really like it becomes like you do not have things, you do not have time to do things that actually matters, like spending time with your family. So if you have the money but you do not have the time to spend it, or it's affecting your health, you're earning more money to pay the doctor, right? So this is actually I think is not a good deal lah. And what happened is that what if you are like those, like for me, I'm a service, I consider myself as a service provider because I'm a part-time tutor. So what happened if like I'm not feeling well, I need to take a time off. So the money doesn't actually go on. It's either you have to actually replace the lesson. So this is like you have to pay back in exchange for money. So I feel that if let's say this is if you're stuck in this situation, like like I say, you have to use your time to exchange for money, right? Then this I think this is a big problem lah. So if you are like always trading your time for money to hit your next goal, then you actually really miss out the you miss out the important moment with your family, and also your health. So what does it mean in the long run? If you want to hit your net goal, trade your time for money, you miss out like all this, like I mentioned before, family time, health, being not being able to take a break, right? So this is what I faced in the past, that I was like constantly trying to chase after money. So what for me, I feel that is changed for me here in this business is that I realized that success is actually not about earning money. It's about creating a business that fits around your schedule, which is building something which is more sustainable. So through this business, right, I think this year I get to actually travel more, spend more time with my family, and I even take time to exercise and stay healthy. And then through this business, I could actually start to build like a retirement plan for the future. So this is what I think success is now. I have control over my schedule, and I can spend time what really truly matters to me. So for me right now, as I mentioned before, I'm also working full time. So running this business as a side hustle is like it gives me a flexibility to work around my current schedule. I do not have to find more time to manage this business, especially once I set up and the automated system will actually do a job for me. So, and it's also like I mentioned, right, it actually helps to build a retirement plan, because we know, right, although Singapore, we all like, people say retire already, you just depend on CPF, you can survive. But then that's really depending on CPF, I think it's really a bit challenging. So it's still good to have an extra stream of income, or rather than you rely on CPF payout when you retire. So this is what's the beauty of this business, and what success means to me is like having to find something that is sustainable and manageable in the long way lah, in the long term for me lah. So that's what I felt about measuring success. So maybe you can hear from Wei what she thinks about measuring success is.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you, Shaping. Yeah, I think for me, when I first joined this business, yeah, I think, and also, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, the first thing that we'll think of is when you start business, or starts, the business is how much we can earn. Yeah, I mean, more on the dollar sign. Yeah. Then of course that, I mean, one of the factors that for I joined this business also, I mean, because how that we say this business can help us to earn how much. Yeah. But after along the journey, I mean, I also the other factors that I joined this business, I think, is also I talk about freedoms. Yeah. I think I have started to realize that, I mean, before starting this business is my mindset is more on, yeah, if I have saved enough money for my retirements, right? Yeah, so that is, so I just keep saving, I mean, working and just save money for the retirements. um but I was, I mean, that's something, I mean, like the COVID actually that helped me to shift my mindset. I mean, success is not like how much I have saved for my retirements, but it's really success is how I am I living my life now. Yeah, so it's more on now and rather than save for the future. So that's helped me to think of, I mean, can I do some things that that I'm not just working for the money, but also to also have something, I mean, do something that I can live a life that is more meaningful. I think more meaningful is not just working. I also, like say, you have really to control the time that I want to spend, how I want to spend my time, do things that I like to do, or spend time with family. Yeah, have the control so to do to to do my interests, I mean, our hobbies or go travels. Yeah, really to live the life more meaningfully on now, rather than wait for until the retirement to enjoy the life, to live the life, so called. Yeah. And the other things, I think, uh, success, I mean, also for me, also not just about myself. I think also through this business, I so see how uh, I can have the meaning of living a life, I mean, that can impact others. So through this business, it's not just about dollar, like we earn the money, but I think through this business, I also see how we can also help others, impact others, that that I really get my life is more meaningful in helping others, or I mean, impact others to help them change their life. Yeah, so that's what I see from this business. So the success of this business is not just about earning the money, but really the how I can live my life now more purposefully, meaningfully, and also I think the through this business also helped me to change the, I mean, how I see things, the values, I mean, yeah, the values I see things, like not just about money. Yeah, really is what is the meaning things that I do, and also to really to spend the time with now with a more purposeful and meaningful. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all for me that I want to share,
Yep.
that what success from this business that mean for me. Yeah.
Thank you, Sheping and Wei Yi. I want to set an example of what Sheping shared. CPF, right? CPF, I got my family member already got people taking CPF, right? Like, like they kept the money there, and then every month they only give you that 1,000 plus, okay, and 1,000 plus only enough to pay electricity bill and water bill. After that, not enough to buy your daily marketing, or the rest of what you need in order to survive the month. Okay, so doesn't mean that, you set aside, the government set aside a money for you, like pension, you give you money. But if in the event you just want to contain yourself in the house, don't want to outreach to outside world, maybe you can lah, just that money, that take back is what you have. Then is that's what kind of the lifestyle you probably may need to switch to, right? But if let's say we are going into retirement, and then let's not talk about CPF, even if it's just your savings, right? Your savings won't grow unless you do something, right? And if you just make use of your that saving, eventually it will deplete. So where we are coming from is also uh, planning ahead where we go into retirement, we don't worry that we deplete our savings, and there is still a passive income that's ongoing. And how to go about it, right? Later I will share, because just now I saw someone commented how, right? Then we shared about, it's not just about money that um, is valuable in our life. When we put a focus in something more meaningful, even more valuable, right? The money that you are looking for will come in double, right? Unintentionally, because I think from when you do things from the heart, is really very different. When it's really coming from emotionally, why I felt so impacted in this community, because there's so much love, there's so much compassion from everyone. Everybody's stories inspire each other. Everybody has different whys. Yeah, the reason why they started, and most amazing is when we saw people who are maybe mm, I won't say 10 times bad, but then 2 or 3 times worse than our situation. And they got to a better stage than us. It was like, that inspiration is so huge. It's not about who you are, it's really about what you want and how do you want to achieve it, right? So in anybody, as long as you have the determination, you want to make a change for yourself, for your family, for your future. As long as you have the will, there is a way. Okay. And yeah, somebody actually asked how, right? How? I don't know whose page you are at, that you are following. So whether you see us, any one of us, as long as you are in our bio, or you can comment, I think you have already commented. If you have commented, right, we will reach out to you in terms of how to understand more. You can learn more about this digital business that we are in. And don't also have that mindset that, oh, everything is free. Everything, digital business, it should be zero capital, right? It's still a legit business, and any legit business, it's taxable. It's still, you still need some investment, but for us, the flexibility is, we go with what you can do. We have various plans that you can first understand. If you don't like the plan, it's fine, right? You can go out and search for others, or you can plan for later and start later. But if you do like the plan, you choose what kind of plan. It's just a handphone. You want how many memory size? Right? It's different variations for you to choose, but importantly is you need to understand how this business model work, right? And yep, so this is our May monthly global digital sharing, and we look forward to June. Actually, I don't really look forward to June, because I don't want time to fly so fast. I don't want to welcome 2026 in such a short time, right? But that's the fact, where the days just pass as it is. Okay, so we'll catch up next month. Okay, and next month is Father Day. Next Father Day month. Okay, so we'll catch up again next month. So do stay tuned if you want to learn more. But if you are really interested, you don't have to wait for the next month. Just comment or go to our bio, register at our website, and you can take your next action. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.